I'm currently standing in front of the Legacy Aquarium and Reptarium, and today's gonna be an absolutely amazing day. And that's because we have a shipment of some awesome giant reptile enclosures for the Reptarium. And there's the truck right there, guys. So excited to see what's in here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm more excited or nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. And that's right, guys. Right behind this door is our new enclosures for the Reptile Zoo. So exciting the truck showed up, and cannot believe how awesome those enclosures look. Toothless and the dart frog, but most importantly, Bowser's enclosure that goes right there. Now we just have to get it off the truck and into the building. A lot of glass. So this is your first time driving a high-low? Yep. We're gonna move a bunch of expensive enclosures. Yeah. Good luck out there, okay? Yeah. I think you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
Straight in here. Oh, I think I was letting you know you're out of gas.
And it wouldn't be a typical day here at the Legacy without obviously the craziest stuff going wrong. We may be out of propane. Or maybe not. Maybe we're good. This is Matt's son. Matt is actually the general contractor on this job. To see him kind of taking over the reins and, you know, or the forks.
All right, son.
Well, guys, there you go. There's our first look at the dart frog enclosure. That looks so cool with the branches in there. We'll get a better look when it gets off the truck.
Oh, okay, lift up a little bit. Nope, I said, oh, okay, come in, come in.
Too bad.
Well, don't give him a big head yet, you know.
All right, I mean,
it's just the first piece.
You really trust this guy out here?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
How awesome, guys! It's successfully in the building. Now we just got to set it down where we want it. We did great round one. Round 2 and 3 get a lot harder though, so fingers crossed. I would not want this to be my first day using a forklift. Can I just move some boxes or something? Come on, Dad, chill out. A big dart frog enclosure for sure. That's a lot of frogs. And if I'm not mistaken, now it's time to maybe get Toothless's enclosure out, which is another big one. So hopefully he does well. I mean, like I said, pretty crazy place to do your first day of forklift. A bit more difficult, huh? A bit bigger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good luck. How did you know it's yours?
Because it don't work. Not right there. Hold on. Okay, pull forward a little bit. Okay, now I got enough. This thing called WD-40 at the shop.
All right.
Oh. I want this hanging over just a little bit so you can get under it. Good.
You can see behind me, the Toothless enclosure is absolutely giant. Just as big as Gemma's and the Diddy and Dixie enclosures. But this one has a water enclosure that none of us have seen yet, so I am so excited to see what that looks like. Toothless is gonna have a water enclosure. He's gonna get to swim around. We can feed him, do training in the water. How awesome is that? I'm kind of jealous. I wanna go swimming.
Tilt down a little bit, go up. All right, slide in, Cole. As you're sliding in, I want you to down towards heavy water. Go. Nice, stop, it's not working.
Again, guys, you know from the beginning of this project, a lot of this is problem solving. It's a little bit wedged weird in there, and they're having trouble getting it onto the forks, but they're gonna get it. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to figure out what's the best way and safest way to do it. It's great, because pretty soon we get to see that water feature. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. To be honest, I didn't even really know that this was happening. I didn't know that this Toothless enclosure had a water feature, so I'm excited for little dude. Oh, no way. Guys, I think all of this right here is actually the water feature, dude. That is so cool. He's gonna be able to dive down. You got it. Clear.
There we go. That'll do it. So we gotta get 2x4s, Drake.
Yo, check this out, guys. This whole side right here is a water feature. That means we can fill water up pretty much to here. That is so cool. And hey, round 2 has been defeated by our rookie forklift operator. Wow, how's it going?
Great.
Is it crazy?
Yeah.
You should be proud of yourself. You're doing good so far, man. It's
Thank you.
wild. Not the easiest first day of forklift operating, right?
Back to this side I can see.
Okay. Got it off the truck, but it's not done yet. All right, guys, well, round 2 is officially complete. We have Toothless's enclosure over by the freshwater side of the mammals right now. That's not where it's gonna end up. The Toothless's enclosure is probably gonna go somewhere where one of these already is, maybe like the 3rd or 4th enclosure, and that one will get moved to somewhere else. But for now, it just needs to be out of the way, so to the freshwater section it goes. But remember, guys, it's now time for round 3 and the hardest round. This is Bowser's enclosure. This is a giant water feature, lots of glass. Still don't even know exactly how we're gonna do it. The good thing is it's on a pallet. Bad thing is we don't know how heavy it is. We don't know how long it is. It looks big from here. I have faith they're gonna crush it, so we'll hopefully not crush it, because that would be bad.
Come on in, son.
If you ever worked with your dad or family, or, you know, Brian was like a dad to me. If you ever worked with dad or family or anything like that, it's nerve-wracking on its own. Not to mention, I'm filming his first time doing the forklift, and it's a bunch of heavy, expensive stuff. He really got thrown into the fire today, but he's doing a great job. I know it's crazy, but I'm proud of the little dude, you know? It was screwed to the bottom, so we're good now. We're good to go. I'm still standing back. Well, guys, forklift is out of gas again, so they're off to go get it. But I did just get a call from Jessica and said she had something awesome to show us over at the Reptarium. Yes, what do we got?
We got a little baby lychee.
Oh my goodness.
I actually didn't think he was alive in the egg because look how yucky it looks.
Oh yeah, what's that all about?
I'm not really sure. Usually, like, when they hatch out, you'll see like the clear albumin type stuff coming out of the egg, but this was all like the yolk, which is usually, you know, underneath, like where their belly is.
I'm so glad it came out good though. He's doing okay?
He looks good though. It stinks. I'm kind of glad that, like, I started to open it up and he popped out, gotten out on his own.
Well, I'm so glad he did. He is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you know who it came from?
This is out of Shrek and Fiona, so I think most of our eggs are out of them this year.
That's so cool. I'm glad to hear that. As you're, you know, dealing with your baby journey, that like babies are just hatching every day.
It's cool, isn't it?
How cool is that little gecko, huh? That's awesome. Well, we got propane for the forklift and we're ready to go. So finally ready to get this Bowser tank out. How cool is that, guys? So if I'm not mistaken, it almost looks like Bowser's tank a little bit. The rock color's a little different, but it also looks like there's no like universal log pillars, all glass up front. So you're gonna get an even better view of Bowser. How cool is that? So it's way too heavy, right?
Yeah. We don't have a choice. We gotta take it out. Come down.
So Matt just told me that it looks like this forklift is like kind of on the edge of the ability to handle this big giant tank. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can work with it. Now we have to get like a whole nother forklift, which is just, it's obviously a pain in the butt. So we'll wait around and see.
Okay, let it down. Let it down. There you go. Now it's tilt up. That's neat. That's neat. That's neat. Oh. A little bit. As soon as we get past, we gotta bring it right straight down. Go. Clear? Clear. Down. Back up and come down. Back up and come down.
Guys, take a look. As that was so scary looking, dude. The thing was wobbling like crazy. It's very long, much bigger than Bowser's. I mean, oh my goodness, guys. What are we doing, bro? We're building a zoo. How crazy is that? I know it feels like a little celebratory right now, but we still got to get it in the building, so don't forget about that. That is crazy. It's a very long enclosure. Then a straight shot right up to the front of the building where we're gonna place it. I don't know if it's gonna be placed for good yet. Maybe we'll leave it on the pallet so we could do it again in the future. I don't know. That's crazy looking. Wow, look at this. Whole back has metal. And here it comes, guys. Look. That's a big tank.
Over that column. Is that where we're going? Yeah. So we're gonna go. Let's stop right there.
Now, guys, obviously, this is not where Bowser's tank's going. Bowser's tank needs to go right here. We got to make sure it's the right measurements, the right sizes, and all that stuff. Because if it's messed up, we have to figure out something completely different. Good job, bro.
Thank you.
First day done.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not going to get much worse than that.
I don't think it could.
Does it look like it fits?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't to me either.
So I'm gonna have to grab tape measure.
All glass up front? Brian would be psyched right now. I mean, glass is like one of the coolest parts of the build, right? Is like seeing it look all shiny, like a nice little crystal of nature. And he certainly would have loved to see this right now, so I'm soaking it in just for him. But another thing, if Brian was here, I think he'd be saying right now that this giant thing does not look like it's gonna fit in this area. Please help us out.
12-6.
12-6.
12-6 puts you right here.
Okay, 12-6 is working.
That'll work.
Not a lot of room, but we got room. That's huge news. Maybe in the next few days or something, we'll get this together and figure out how to get this off the pallets and over here. But for now, mission success. It fits. Could not be more happy. How awesome is that?
I'll go in. All right, you ready to see it? I have no idea what any of it looks like. What the hell
What
is
was
that?
that? Popcorn?
Marshmallow?
Nuh-uh.
No.
Stop.
What? I want to see.
No, it's not.
Oh!
No, it's not.
It really is very similar to Bowser's Tank now. I was not expecting it to be similar, actually.
It's bigger.
Do you think
bigger.
Bowser's gonna still stay in just the one?
100%.
How the heck
Where's it going?
There.
There.
How the heck are we gonna get Bowser out now?
And put him. Oh.
You'd have to get in now and then get out.
That's what
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying. You
but
gotta
still,
get Mike's reaction.
even then, you still can't. Because you got to think, right
Pass them
now,
off.
we pick them up and put them on a...
Log.
So the glass is higher.
It is a lot higher.
Now I have to worry less. Not the worry's not all the way gone. I have to worry less about kids sticking their hand in to pet Bowser.
Well, it's also adults. Literally, it was this weekend, or was it yesterday? Anyways, this week there was a grown woman, one of the parents. Did you know she touched Bowser's nose?
Yes.
She
yeah,
reached
at
in
that really big event. Yeah.
Yeah, she touched Bowser on the nose. They have stronger bite force than a great white shark.
Great white shark.
Not the only thing we got today.
Wait, what else did we get today?
So this is the dark frog enclosure here.
Wow. I mean, this is...
Dang, that's for dart frogs?
Yeah, that's a big dark frog enclosure.
I like the dart frog enclosure. It's huge. So we have to have at least 200 dart frogs.
There's a turkey tail mushroom on the side.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's toothless? He gets water? Water, land, higher land.
Oh,
Alright, so this is incredible.
A lot of room to swim. He could like dive.
yeah, how are we gonna get, this gonna be so cool. Mike's gonna be boned.
Think about all the shots of you guys in here.
It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see him in there.
Ooh. You think I could paint a little or? Yeah. Oh.
I like the black over there. Yeah.
It's definitely wet.
All the walls are red, but the ceiling's black.
That's Steve Bashy. We like that touch, Bashy. Good job.
It's got a nice touch. Okay. Which one is this? Like that, huh? No, I think it would go. Yep, that's it. Yeah, then the water will come trickling down.
Trickling.
So get a look at that, guys. The lens we use is a very wide angle lens, so it really shrinks everything. This thing is actually massive. It is legitimately probably good 12, 13 feet wide of water space. All that I'm thinking about when I'm looking at this is my dad and his reaction. Love to be able to see it. I can imagine it, but sadly I can't see it, and that really freaking sucks. I know he'd be so excited. I love the absolute amount of viewing space that we have now. In Bowser's, it's freaking awesome. I love it so much, and this very much looks like it. But those pillars that block it up, each scene pretty much has a pillar of log in between it. It really blocks up to have one clear, cohesive panels of glass to see Bowser in there, waterfalls going. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, we need like 2 Bowsers in there, because that's how big it is. I don't even know if that's possible, but that would be pretty cool. Call it Bowser, and maybe they got some baby alligator snapping turtles, but definitely a huge attraction. Also too, like Bowser's, like the peak waterfalls, like here, maybe here. And so you got another like 2-3 feet of waterfall too. So that's gonna be like a roaring rapids. Man, I can only imagine what my dad would say. I miss him so much. We're in a construction zone, so basically can't get too sentimental.
We got hired to drive the high-low.
Oh my god.
Did I scare him?
No, you scared me.
Did I scare him?
No, he didn't even care. With this glass thing in there, it kind of is blocking it, especially on the camera. So we'll have to show you this another day once things are a little bit moved out the way. Or, well, maybe this. Now you guys get a little look. Look at these mushrooms on the wood right there. all these cool ledges, tiny little ledges. I mean, it's so good for the dart frogs. All this stuff, they're gonna be all over this place. Now we know our boys over at Josh's Frogs, so you know, I'll have to talk about, oh, wait a minute. I just saw something. This is a water pump. Oh, this is a bowl. This is a bowl full of water, and this is a water pump that goes through there. Oh, and this is the wire. It's so sneaky. I literally would never have known that because the glass is there. That's so cool. They're gonna have a little pool right there. But what I was trying to say was, hopefully we can make a trip over to Josh's Frogs, if that's where we're getting the frogs from, and actually be able to like hand pick which frogs are coming to the zoo. This one, I wasn't really expecting much out of, but wow, it's really blown my mind. And obviously we already reacted to it, but I just wanted to be a little bit alone and share some little bit of a sentimental parts about my dad. We never really had much dart frogs, but I do remember my dad helped my uncle out back when I was a kid with this big dart frog enclosure. He had like 100 and some dart frogs in there, and it was pretty crazy experiencing that as a kid. So that's definitely a way bigger one, so we're probably gonna have like 200.
Is it nostalgic for you almost, or?
Yeah, it makes me think about those memories and vividly see that tank and my uncle. Sadly,
Lee?
yeah, now they're both in heaven together. So at least I'll be able to think about it when I see it. Toothless, you guys can't see it that well at all because it is tucked in a corner. It's got this awesome waterfall and all these levels up there. 1 level, 2 level. There's a filter you can go on over there, and then there's actually almost like, I want to call that almost like a 4th level tier up there, right? Because it's like terrace, 4 levels plus water. Toothless loves his high spot, so he's gonna be just chilling up there. Toothless was definitely one of my dad's favorites. I mean, technically everyone was my dad's favorite, but he definitely did have like a very special connection with Toothless. Man, I wish that my dad was here, especially when we were open and that we had Toothless inside of this tank. I know that my dad would be jumping in here, you know, hanging out in the water. We'd be filming videos in the water. We will still have to do.
Does Toothy like to swim?
Toothless, yeah, Asian water monitors, they will crush water. Yeah, so he's gonna be spending a lot of time in here, which is actually massive. Like, how wide do you think this is? You think this is like 3 foot by 4 foot?
I'm bad at dimension.
It's probably, yeah, 12 square feet or something like that. Water.
So if Toothless's is this big, I mean Elvis's has to be.
Oh yeah, Elvis is gonna be
massive.
ginormous. Yeah, I just wanted to reminisce and think about like what my dad would be thinking and doing. So the feedings are gonna be next level. Look at, because these are one of the doors that actually, it swings out. It swings out, so it's not a sliding glass door. You'll actually be able to open it. So we'll have this whole area right there with Toothless. That would be really freaking fun. Maybe even a 24-hour challenge or 50-hour challenge, something in there too. Cause take a little bath and stuff, rinse off in between, right?
Yeah.
Regular guy.
All right.
Always no regular
I gotta,
guy.
I gotta film my reaction. So you're working on the plumbing for the AC unit, you said?
Yeah, the AC unit's up there, and then
Alright.
the sink that's gonna go in there.
And he said that he'd been to the Reptarium multiple times before, and you know, we were talking about it, and then a fish. Oh, a puffer! That's a beautiful puffer fish, dude. What kind is that?
He's a Fahaka.
Fahaka. Fahaka kidding me, dude. That is sick.
Fucking kidding me is awesome. Well, guys, what an exciting day. We got some cool new shipments. Toothless's enclosure, the Dart Frog enclosure, some new universal rock panels. I believe these panels right here are actually to wrap the heating duct that's up there, which is really cool. I mean, that's gonna look absolutely amazing, looking like a big log running across here. But not only did we get all that, we also have Bowser's tanks, another one of our crown jewels here at the Reptarium over at Legacy. So, wow, that was scary seeing that come out of the truck. Speaking of out.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.